No days off. Fetty Wap.
So all you children, I say that loosely, don't have to go to school or anything. Just gotta stay home and do schoolwork.
I wish I could get schoolwork. I'm gonna be behind on everything.
Bro, I'm drowning in schoolwork right now. Oh my god.
Splinters incoming. Prepare to repel.
Actually,
I started on. I got the other schools.
any test you take, Crimson, from now on, you just need to type an answer. Running Warframe clan, automatically pass.
And the teacher just looks up at you like, "Hey, man, I got you."
I don't think my professors would give a shit.
You'd be surprised how many of those professors are probably playing Warframe right now. Fucking students have to do homework, and I'm playing Warframe.
Yeah. Alright, let's
There's a bunch of private schools near me, so a couple of my buddies go to them. So I just started like telling them to pay me, and I'll do the work since I don't get any. I was like, that I made like $50 so far just doing random assignments.
Jesus.
I didn't even check how many ground teams there were. Damn it.
I think there were 2.
Damn it.
I just saw 3 transmitted kill codes, so they're actually transmitting.
Oh, they're transmitting quickly. Oh no.
Dirt side connection established.
What about Redeemer, really?
Transmit kill codes.
Hey, one dude asked, can you see the stats?
I can.
Yeah, one dude asked to see the stats on your Ribbon mod.
Oh. Well, mid-fight, I can do it after we get out of this. They're gonna hold on for a few minutes.
Yeah.
If they want to message me real quick, I'll post it to them.
Alright.
Take me a few seconds to type it out.
Actually, I'll screenshot it and send it to him.
Okay.
Yeah, you missed a great meeting, Smith. Oh my goodness. Best meeting we've ever had. Hands down. We got so much pigment farmed. We got, we jumped from...
And we learned that Crimson lives inside developers' pants.
I was looking for the exact role that you had, crit damage.
He won his own contest. How cool is that?
Oh man. Technically, the other people on my team did help me out a lot too.
Very true. I feel bad for Bishop though. He got screwed.
Yeah, he did. He needs to be definitely, if he comes tomorrow, on a team with 4 people. Gotta check it out.
Yeah, he said it'll pass.
Sure is a pain.
Those.
I mean, they're not coming in too slow, but it is pretty slow.
Yeah, we're at 1 out of 9. That's bad.
No, we're at 4 out of 9.
Oh, then I'm glitched. Yay.
Yeah, definitely want to get these. Yeah, hopefully we get a good turnout
I'm down.
too.
I'll be there.
Sweet.
I'm probably gonna be there.
Granted, that's going to be at 10 o'clock instead of 9. I might be slightly inebriated when I join, just FYI. Child has to go to sleep earlier. It's not, it's not the weekend anymore.
You're talking to a 20-year-old millennial, bro. Like,
That's all good.
you know.
Fucking anyone get us a bishop. He needs that. Lucky fuck. This gun is so good.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah, I got most of them from those missions.
Such a good gun. I love it.
Haven't crafted it yet.
Worth it.
I'm not gonna lie, I sold the parts of plant, I'm not gonna lie.
I got mine. I will admit I did buy mine, but I bought it for 40.
We're at 8 out of 9.
It still says 1 out of 9.
So we're gonna do the exact same thing we did today for the meeting. Just, you know, for anyone who's new, talk about the clan event, talk about, you know, the pigments that we're about to farm. And then talk about when May starts, we're gonna start doing 2 meetings a week. And the way I hosted it, the way I put the teams together, I did it by my screen on my PSN party chat, and I did the first 4 were in my group, the second 4 were in casuals group, and then the next 4 were in their own group, and then whoever got the
There's
most.
only 3.
Yeah, there was only
Bishop.
there should have been 4 groups, but that last group kind of fell apart.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Can someone give me one here, yeah.
Whatever group got the most pigments in by the end of the 30 minutes, which tomorrow I might do longer, depending on how fast. We might just keep it at 30. But we did get a lot. But I gave that group 10 plat each.
Gives himself 10 plat. Makes a whole nother account just to do it.
He's just paying for the lap dance. It's all good.
Ah, something's blocking my engines.
1, 2, button.
Oh shit.
I was a PC player until my account got banned for reasons I don't really want to talk about. Yeah. I was just really dumb, to say the least, when I was younger. So I think I'm
That's where
still
I started
really
too, though, was
dumb.
on PC. Hi, bro.
Yeah, don't feel
Oh,
bad.
bro.
I've had my Destiny 2 account banned 5 times for being accused of cheating on console.
Yeah, I know that Van Hammer feeling.
Killed the whole team, you automatically you're a cheater. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right? I had a really dumb friend who got banned for sending nudes over PlayStation. It was
Really?
Fucking dick
Wow.
shit. Fucking idiot.
Who does that? Like what?
idiot.
His friend?
He was an idiot.
PlayStation? Like get Tinder. Like damn. I don't think why would Instagram ban?
Just imagine you're like with your friend, you're your mom or something. She looks over just a random ass pic in the group, just just out of nowhere.
That's like you getting banned on. Whoa.
Yeah, that's cool.
See,
I
my
parked in a
fiance
weird spot.
My fiance, my fiance got pissed at me because I told her I was gonna send her a dick pic, and I sent her a picture of Richard Nixon. Tricky dicky, I'm telling you. It is addictive.
Where's the same 4 guys that keep asking for a frame that's under 25?
Fly away from the structure, and then
That's all I
find
do.
your bearings.
I'm trying to sell this Riven mod.
He's
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
sell
sell
my Redeemer Riven mod.
I'm also trying to sell my Limbo Prime set because I don't want to buy Ash Prime.
What's your guys' favorite Warframe?
Mesa.
I heard Mesa. What else?
Yeah, probably same.
Mine.
Top 3, I should say. They all tie for first. Mesa, Hildren is my thick bay, and then Inaros.
Mine's Nidus at number 1, Wukong at number 2, and I might say it's number 3's tough. I want to say I don't know why Trinity's coming to mind. I know it's not Trinity, but I use her a lot because I like supporting people. Yeah, I need to get Wisp, honestly. Necros, that's my 3rd favorite.
The original bay. I've learned to like Nova. I used to hate Nova. I was like, what the hell does she do? Now I know.
Everything.
Really good. I cannot wait for the next community frame or community frame. I think the design is really fucking cool.
I'm surprised we're getting Broken Frame.
Is that supposed to be a story kind of related thing, or just?
I don't know if it can be story related. Like
that's what a lot of people want. I've seen a lot of posts about it, about the picture that was released.
picture yet.
Oh, it's really good.
I gotta look that up right now. AFK.
I like it. It reminds me of like pieces of Iron, like a piece of Iron Man and a few other Marvel outfits, kind of like mishmashed together.
Oh wow. Is it literally gonna be called Broken Frame on the screen?
It's gonna be kind of dumb.
I think that's just Steam.
I hope it's actually broken and like just a god.
I just want to just broken frames of all time. Legit, like seriously, does everything in the game.
Yo. The
Just
only
press
frame
W
you
to
need.
win.
Yo, imagine a frame that could turn into other frames.
Oh, that would be sick.
Shang Tsung.
Like you could
frame?
literally turn into the frames that were in your squad.
That would be dope.
Just a frame and just press W to win.
Yeah. But
It
then
literally
what?
is a W.
I want to sell 2100 Endo 16 plus. Just gonna message him. No.
Murex trashed.
Bro, you've been in here for like 2 hours now, and you're not getting the prime for like under 30 plus.
Not off the ledge. I do like these tile sets. That's why I play this a lot. It's just something about this. Oh, what?
Oh shit. Hello.
Get off my ship.
Scrubbing atmosphere. Electrical hazards grounded.
Yeah. I think we can pull off 5 waves. Hell, maybe even break my record and shoot for 6.
Was it 5 is they're level 110?
Yup.
Oh, yeah, I'll be plinking them with little pea shooters. I'm gonna.
As long as ground team holds up.
Repair order. Electrical systems. Shield strength compromised.
Oh my god.
Furthest I went was
Yeah.
15.
It's
I
my
went with
thumbs
17.
hurt just thinking about it.
You have to have a limbo, or you're gonna get screwed over. Like 2 buffer frames, a limbo, and maybe a mesa or a speed nova, or a slender silver. Yeah. The grip I went. Mine was a mesa.
Nova would be good.
Yeah, a mesa was a mesa limbo. Other dude was rhino, and I was mirage.
Where's this breach at? Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
looking for this breach though.
I was gonna say Minecraft Dungeons, but yeah, that too.
For real, I'm waiting for Trials of Mana for Switch. That'll probably be. I'm just telling you right now, because I might be gone for 2 weeks.
For
Just playing
what?
That shit. Trials of Mana.
What's that?
God, I feel old.
Uncultured swan.
What'd you say it was?
Sort of Trials of Mana. It's a remake of Seiken Densetsu 3, which is sort of Mana 3. It was only released in Japan, but then a lot of emulators had it translated. And then they released the Mana set. It was like 3 games. And Trials of Mana was one of them for Super Nintendo. They released it for Switch like in a big package deal.
What was that
Nice.
ninja game called? Tenchu? Have you ever played that?
Didn't you? Yeah.
That game is amazing.
Phenomenal. What the thing
I'm
was,
sick.
Ninja Gaiden original. Man, this just that shit was so good.
Yeah,
Go ahead and take out that
they're
cruise ship.
transferring over to English, but it's only gonna be on Xbox. They say they're gonna release it on PlayStation sooner, if not when it comes out for Xbox.
No, it's gonna hit Xbox first. And I'm a little jealous.
Working. Persist.
I was looking forward to so much stuff.
I missed that shit on GameCube. That was so good.
For a Cougar Brahma rhythm.
See, this one's going fast.
Probably get more ground team going, or less space teams.
That's such a weird price for Banshee Prime. 74?
Away team, you almost have that thing beat.
That was too fucking fast. Holy shit.
What?
Uh-oh.
I'm not finding any money for this ribbon. The most I'm seeing is like 200.
Can
Average I'm seeing is
someone make
100.
sure there's enough Omni in the forge? I need 2 people on the turrets.
Yep, shooting.
Systems damage repaired.
Coming.
Their order, hull rupture. Omnis, go.
Okay.
Onboard threat.
Want to buy a waifu?
Ramsled launch detected. Let's have a party.
I wouldn't know, but you know what? They're super expensive. But like I said, I wouldn't know.
Come on. Oh, you
Catastrophic
son of a bitch.
failure imminent for some reason.
Intruders on board.
Alright, everyone off of turrets.
Fire.
We got fires. We're about to die in 30 seconds.
Collision vector.
Oh shit.
Rupture seal.
I'm coming to revive you.
Job.
Appreciate it.
Crew. The enemy is aboard. They will adapt.
Let's wipe out these swines. This is where the going gets tough and the tough gets going.
Or something like that.
Right.
I mean, we're just up here riding this Apollo 69.
Fire crew. Stand down.
Apollo 69.
You have never heard of it?
No. What was the area? Just thick glutes is what you should name it.
Shield strength. Returning. Return to stations. We can clean up later.
Thick boy.
How do you get thick boy? Squats.
Like, why can't you just say?
How do you get thick boy squats?
Like, what do you? Glute bridges.
She was like, what?
Oh, I'm crying because I'm laughing so hard at that.
She was like, what?
You get thick boy. Oh,
Or the what is Scarlet Space? It's starting to back up my space.
This way, Smith. Other way. Behind you. Right here. This way. Look down. I'm shooting at you.
And Chad.
I'm glad I screenshotted all that shit. You should post that in the community.
Oh, facts. That's too funny.
Used to really want some Warframe for 35. Jeez.
Someone just take them on an Ember run. Give them Ember. 30 class.
Alright.
Yeah, seriously.
That give me Rhino and
Get
Ember.
Nyx and Valkyrie super easily.
Give him everything, to be honest. Give him a 3,500 Cornus ribbon. 3,500 Cornus ribbon. Jesus
No fucking
Christ.
way.
Yeah, bro, I swear to God.
Cruise ships.
That's actually a good ass ribbon.
Yeah, no ribbon's worth 3,500. I'm sorry.
Bro, that's a pretty nice ass ribbon.
Electrical hazard. Shield integrity compromised. Repair.
fell.
Tenno disembarking. Murex cognition is becoming
That's right, I can take off your fucking
erratic.
debuffs, bitch. Come here.
Continue.
Sentience.
There's just a ground sled.
Some dude said he buy it for 250. The
Nah.
Redeemer ribbon.
3.
Alright.
It's gotta be 3. Don't want to give you 25 flag, I at least make 275 off of it.
No, 250. He said 275 at least.
Murex cognition almost 100% garbage.
That had a point. I just might buy thick boy.
Son of a gun.
Gotta love thick boy, always come in clutch.
7 weeks.
Oh, we're about to be boarded. Nice.
Tenno on deck.
Yeah, he said no.
It's fine. He's just being cheap. There's no way.
Crew, fire on board. Location marked.
He won't let me through the door.
Mr. Freedom, no! You're telling me, man.
Reach, risk. Omnis needed.
I'm coming.
Ah! Now I'm down.
No, you're not.
Oh,
Stop
shit.
lying.
What the hell?
We're in trouble.
I'm down, but I'm still shooting my primary.
Number one priority, get these people off the ship.
And repair the hole.
Always protect the hole. I'm gonna try this last dude if he doesn't want
I hear a coronary popping.
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel. Sealant applied.
Oh, we want a ram sled hitting us.
Repel orders. Flames extinguished.
You guys gotta
Shit.
find that last enemy.
Yeah.
Take him out.
Yeah. They get that big fucking hole here too. Holy shit. Hole's fixed.
Number one priority is taking out that last enemy so I can use my engines.
Hull rupture.
Oh.
Full-on breach imminent. Repair.
Oh dear.
Alert. Uplink satellite.
Take out those
under
small
attack.
drones first.
Alert. Satellite taking heavy damage.
Regroup with the flotilla. We're taking out the packet.
That was a good run though.
Electrics
Those enemies got tough. They definitely changed the difficulty.
I'm gonna be at this all night, Jesus.
I should drop a couple specters next time, or a specter next time to help. Just leave on the ship.
Definitely.
Tenno deployed.
I'm going after those avionics. There's actually so much loot
Damn.
here. It's crazy that people don't loot when they do these missions.
I mean, we're all getting a piece of it, so might as well do it.
Alright. You gotta forge it, or you can pick up cubic diodes and titanium around in the mission.
And you take it to the forge, and you just use that. And when we're done, we should refine it. What's left, so we can all just keep it. Damn. Section density. I don't know what that one is.
I need Zekti hull weave. I have every single hull weave besides that.
Apparently Zekti's the best in terms of the amount that you get.
Yeah. I don't think I have that ability yet. I wonder what intrinsic I should max out first. Pilot or tactical? Probably pilot.
I say engineering or gunner.
They're all gonna be maxed out eventually anyway. But I pilot the most.
5 and everything except my gunnery's up to 7.
My tactical's at 8 and my pilot's at 7.
Yeah, if we actually sell this ribbon model, I might buy a fucking railjack skin.
Yeah, I'm trying to know. The best I've got so far is 250.
So I gotta be able to pay your fee. So I gotta get more. Yeah, I would love to have 250, but I gotta pay you.
You can
Like I said,
refine it. We can go ahead and get out of here.
He has a Reaper. He wants to give you a Reaper Prime Riven with 176 melee damage, 101 critical damage, 93 status chance.
I don't have a Reaper Prime. I wish I did, though.
He doesn't.
That's a good mod, though, too. Shit.
Yeah. God, bro, if I had got that one dude to sell me that one Reaper, bro. Man, bro, I didn't believe you didn't sell me that. 20 plat, bro. 20 plat. Reaper Prime. It's a vaulted melee. It's really good.
So, it's a nice looking
It's
sight.
considered the best melee prime in the game. But the Plague Crippeth can be arguably better.
Or the Skana. Just depends how you.
I love that weapon.
Oh my god, bro. He's not trading
bad.
ribbons, he wants blood. Yeah, I crafted my Dockworm Saw the other day.
I just don't feel like mining all the shit I need to make the fucking saw.
Yeah, it's so annoying. And I gotta get like some rank gilded. Name mine Thick Boy.
Big boy. I'm gonna name mine Apollo 69.
I'm a
MySpace renewal, that's what it is.
How to get Thick Boy.
Dirty Diana.
Which one do you use, Dirty Dan? Dirty Dan. SpongeBob used to be really good. That show's terrible.
Comb is so good, and I want the Kuva version of it. It's a fucking auto shotgun. It kind of winds up a bit. And if you put a firing rate on it, it's like instantly wound up. It's just like, it's got like 270 fucking clip. It's oh my god, it's so good. That's Thick Boy right there. What space team? It's the revival of MySpace. Oh, this chat's amazing.
Oh my god, my chat's being AIDS right now.
Will you be the problem to my Apollo 13?
What kind of question is that? I told him how much you want, and he said, "What is he gonna spend it on?"
What's he gonna spend it on?
Yeah, I don't know. Why? I mean, yeah, that's the obvious thing, but still, I didn't want to say it.
Tell him I'm gonna re-up my fucking Pornhub membership with my 250 plat.
He's gonna get Thick Boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on my.
He wants to win the divorce.
Shadow currency.
How much you want to bet I get this money right now? How much you want to bet? I'm calling him. He wants to win the divorce so Karen doesn't take the kids. I guarantee you I get this plat right now. Hey, what's your master rank? He's asking me a bunch of weird questions.
21.
Okay. Hey. Right. Okay, where does he live? Alright, I want that.
Oh, he wanted my master rank, not the length. Got it. 21. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ, bro, this dude makes me want to go to bed, and he's being boring. It was like, oh my god, Ribbons are expensive, yeah. More than his budget, his master ring. Once he... It's been dumb.
Why are they asking all these fucking... I mean, I'll talk to him myself. Tell him the fucking name, I'll talk to him. Does he want me to whisper? I'll whisper in the ear. I'll give my... If they want my phone number, I'll give it to them too. I'm not afraid to change my number.
Bro, oh my god, it's pissing me off. I'm really a guy, you know, it doesn't count, who cares? What, dude?
I've seen, it was like a year and a half ago, someone, apparently, it was this guy's girlfriend's like, yeah, my boyfriend cheated on me, so I'm messing up all his gaming accounts. Who wants free stuff? And she's like giving away platinum and all his fucking mods
Oh
and
my
shit.
god. Bro, he said, I am master rank 18, I know better than him. I think this dude's like on crack or something. Like
Tell
low
him to
key.
fuck up. Yeah, fuck off.
Bro, I've been
Fuck
in this
off.
trade chat for like 3 minutes. That's like minimum 30. This is... I don't know what he knows better. Like he didn't really like tell me anything. He just told me that ribbons are expensive. He's just gonna make sure I'm a girl. He's just gonna keep telling me I'm a woman, even though I'm a guy.
Wow. Trying to get these cheeks clapped, and I'm not dropping the soap. I'm not.
I'm like, bro, I'm 15. Clears out immediately. Can someone give me my body count for free? What? Look at the clan chat. Grendel Big Chungus cosplay. Can someone give me body count for free? Are you talking about Blood Rush body count or like the other thing? Yeah, that's it. I'm done. So trade chat's retarded sometimes.
What's the next thing, Crimson?
He said, so I told him before, I was like, he doesn't want to trade ribbons. And then after all that, he says, hey, we can trade ribbons. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I said, I'm done. Anyone have a spare hellfire? You don't have it, Mom. Don't we all?
I'm hungry for some Chinese food. That sounds good. Yeah, I haven't had any restaurant food in a fucking month and a half.
Yeah.
I'm sick of my cooking. I assumed that. It made me think of Chinese food.
Don't you mean now that you mention it?
I want some firecracker chicken from Panda Express.
I want to go to an exotic restaurant and order chicken tenders and fries. Cause I'm too scared to try something new. I saw a meme. It was like, went to my first Chinese restaurant, ordered chicken nuggets and fries. Oh my god, bro! Nobody wants a Kuba Kraken. Alright, get out of trade chat with that.
Oh shit, that was too. Yeah, I might be calling.
I've been here for like 3 hours. No.
Huh.
Do you need help?
It's all chained up. See, when I imagine, and see, normally the planet's held up by Atlas, you know, the fucking Titan that holds up our planet. He shot that mother. He fucking shot. He gunned down that motherfucker.
Hey, how much? Wait, before you go, how much for Ash Prime chassis?
Ash Prime chassis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what level of rarity it is of the parts.
I'll check.
I'm out, Crimson. I'm done for the night.
I heard that.
Oh, I'm just checking.
Wait, that's what
I was gonna say, I'm not going to work tomorrow. Fuck that.
Imagine going to work. What are you guys doing?
See. Now I'm gonna be thinking about the fucking planet wrapped in chains.
While he's sleeping, he just wakes up.
And I'm craving some goddamn chicken fried rice.
Well, technically, we are all slaves. Hate to break that news to you, but...
Oh, that's not that. Man. Man. I live each day 1 mile at a time.
If I have to explain it, it's going to take a little bit, but I'm going to try and do this the most simple way possible. Evil is the destruction of freedom. The very definition of evil is the destruction of freedom. And to understand freedom, you have to understand the value and worth of a human being. See, what evil tries to do is get you to believe your value is less than infinite. Human beings have infinite value, infinite potential. Every single one of us has equal potential, equal value, and that value is infinite.
Well, according to Sparmethian in the trade chat, we're worth only 300 plat.
Yeah, am I the only one that's like not? Am I the only one that's like not high?
No,
I'm just curious. Am I the only one that's not
I'm not
high?
I'm not high.
I'm not
Crimson,
high, guys.
Crimson, are you philosophy major?
Yes, I am a philosophy
He's a
major.
gender studies major. Alright, get it right. Gender studies
was,
major.
Philosophy was my minor in college, so I'm right there with you, brother.
No, I'm telling you that everyone is capable of evil, but everyone's also capable of good. What evil does, alright, I think that...
No, except for spiders, man.
What
Those
you're
things
saying
are fucking
is-
evil. They are not good.
So what you're saying is my white privilege isn't real, so my life is a lie. Damn it. $20 and it's still not even real? Damn it. I knew I should have paid that guy. Fuck.
True evil, in my opinion, true evil
No, I shouldn't have paid off Jesus to make me white. Shit.
is
Damn it, it's all a
mental
lie.
illness. And there's 4 ways, there's 4 prescriptions I'm going to give you guys that cures all mental illness, no matter what disease you have.
Green
If
tea.
you apply these 4
Uh,
thought processes, you will cure your mental illness. These 4
sour gummy worms.
prescriptions, close, are, I think those will cause mental illness if I'm not mistaken, but anyway.
Nah, bro. You...
Respect yourself mainly. And
Oh,
when
yeah, I'm out, bro. I'm going to bed.
yeah, have a good night,
Yeah,
man.
you lost me there, bro.
Nah, but the
I heard
definition,
respect, I was out.
the definition of respect is not the average definition I use, that most people use. The definition of respect is the etymology of respect, which is, if you look at how the word is phonetically pronounced, it's re, which means to again, and then spect, like spectacle. So we're re-looking into something. So first we have to re-look into ourselves, which we are consciousness, if you didn't know that already. We're divine consciousness, that consciousness is all one, and we're all connected.
You sound like my fucking professor. What the
Eh.
hell? You're saying the exact same shit. I mean, I had to put this shit in a fucking test, man.
Well, I'm
Keep going.
going to
Keep going.
school
This is amazing.
to
I feel
become a
old as fuck
professor.
now. I feel old as fuck. Go ahead. Keep going.
And so we have to relook into ourselves. We have to relook into our consciousness. We have to relook into the truth. And we have to stop ignoring the truth. The only two reasons why we suffer is because, one, we ignore the truth, and two, we believe in something that's not true. And evil obfuscates the truth. They turn the truth, and the truth is always simple. All beings can recognize the truth because all beings are intellectual beings.
They choose not to, though. That's the
Exactly.
problem.
They choose not to because they're afraid of it, and they're trying to give up their responsibility. So that's why people ignore the truth. And unfortunately, if one person is ignorant, it threatens everybody because we're all connected. If one person's a slave, we're all slaves.
And that's why we have a Cheeto for a president.
Eh.
I mean, it's fact. It's fact, Miller.
Any of the way. So respect, relook into it. The second thing we have to do, once we relook into the truth and are aware of the truth, we understand that all truths are half-truths, and we have to reconcile. Reconciliation is the second prescription. We have to take the both halves, the two poles of the halves, the law of polarity. I'm going off of the 7 hermetic laws of the universe that make up the fabric of our universe. We have to reconcile the truth. We have to bring back the truth. We are all truth. We are all love. That's what God is love. And when nothing creates something. And so we have to reconcile the truth. We have to come together and we have to love each other. And the third prescription...
I love you, Crimson.
I know, I love you too, man. The third prescription, after you respect and reconcile the truth, is you have to... Fuck, what's the third prescription?
I was gonna say, I'm waiting. I know the answer, but I'm waiting.
Okay, I remembered. So, I skipped the second. So the first one's respect. The second one's recognize. You have to respect to relook into it, but you have to first recognize the truth. The biggest problem people have in the world, the biggest problem in my opinion, big word there. The biggest problem is people can't recognize the truth anymore because there's so much misinformation and disinformation out there. Evil seeks to obfuscate the truth, take the most simplest idea, the most simple principles that are inherent in nature, and then invert them and create the exact opposite to get people to believe in false ideologies such as capitalism, communism, racism, democracy. All these ideologies, I know democracy was a hard hit for some people, but those ideologies are false ideologies. Anarchy is a absence of rulers and an absence of masters, but external rulers and external masters. It's all about self-rulership and self-ownership. So if you look at when we're talking about recognizing the truth, you have to understand the biggest lie ever told, how evil obfuscates the truth, is essentially they just tell you that the truth can't be known. There's something called relativism, moral relativism especially, is the theory or notion that truth does not exist. And just that statement alone is claiming that it's the truth. So it contradicts itself. And the biggest lie ever told is that, and that's the furthest thing from the truth, all sentient beings are intellectual beings that can recognize the truth.
See, you're saying things from a passage of a book that our professor had us read.
What's the book called?
Anarchy Works.
Yo, I gotta read that.
Anarchy Works: Examples of Anarchist Ideas and Practice. I remember. You just made me look it up too. I have that book still.
By who? Who's it by?
Peter Gilderloos.
So after you respect, recognize, and reconcile the truth, all you have to do next is have responsibility with that recognition of the truth. So I'm about to drop a bomb on you guys, and if you recognize it, you're gonna have to take that responsibility. So unfortunately, it's my duty to tell you this truth because I am not an owner of truth. I cannot claim truth. No one can. No one can keep truth, and no one can hide truth. Truth is meant to be free. We are all truth. We are all love. And we are all meant to be free. And all truth was meant to be free. No one has the right, inherent right in nature, to own truth. That right is a false, weak claim at best. And the only reason why people seem that they own other people is because other people give up their right with their own free will and their own ignorance because they don't want their responsibility.
Sometimes out of fear.